Welcome to the Fic of the Week. This is a brand new series hosted by me, RandomHeri, where I bring on a guest and I get to read bad fanfiction. Today I have CatBit on.
You know, Random, this kind of sounds like bad creepypasta, though I don't know if this is on the same level with that, or, you know, because, like, we're trying to be funny. We're just gonna be cracking jokes while reading this shit, right?
I mean, yeah, we're not reading, like, bad creepypastas, like, today. We can find bad creepypasta, but I'm gonna save that for, like, another day.
Alright, so what are we gonna be reading today, if I can ask?
So today we're gonna be reading Sonic High School, which is, like, my favorite bad fanfiction ever written.
Wow. That is a high commemoration you gave this.
I've read this thing like a million times, but I haven't read it in like a while, and by a while I mean like a year. It's gonna be a little bit fresh to me, because like there's probably some things I don't remember.
So I wanna ask you, like, what was your introduction to this story before like we start reading this?
I don't know, I just like looked up bad Sonic fanfiction with like a couple of friends and I found this one. And like it just seemed like pretty basic, and then I just got into like one part of the first chapter. I'm like, this is gonna be good.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna let you know like where that part is.
Alright.
In this chapter. This thing is like 25 chapters, but we're gonna like only read 3 today because this thing is pretty long.
Jesus.
And I don't think I can read 25 chapters in one video.
I mean, nobody can.
Yeah, I got me some waddy on the side so I can read this thing and not like tire myself out.
Alright.
Anyway, let's start Sonic High School. Chapter 1. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic screamed, "I am late for school! I have to get to school now!" What kind of voice is Sonic gonna have in this one? Do you want like a Ryan Drummond, or do you want like Jaleel White?
No. You have to give him like the game dude voice.
The game dude voice, the fake YouTuber voice. Sure.
Yeah, let's just have Sonic sound like that.
Alright, said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put his clothes on really fast and ran out of the room because he is fast. "No time for breakfast," said Sonic as he ran past his mom. I don't like the idea of Sonic wearing clothes. Basically, all the time I've read fanfiction where Sonic has clothes is his excuse for having a penis. And you're gonna know later on.
Oh god, I can't wait. You're making me excited for this.
"You will regret this," said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting onto the bus. "Tails! Knuckles! Wait for me!" said Sonic as he ran towards the bus. "Hey Knuckles! It's Sonic! Ah!" said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop. "He's late," said Knuckles to Tails, getting on the bus. Sonic ran so fast to the bus and he got on the bus after Tails. Honestly, why does Sonic need to take the fucking bus when he's like the fastest thing?
Honestly, I'm more concerned about like the shitload of grammar issues in these first couple sentences. Like, what is this?
Honestly, I'm reading it how it is, and it's not me slipping up. That's how bad the grammar is.
I know, but it's like, you really need to fix your grammar, assuming the writer's listening to the...
"Just in time," said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid Shuffle for the first time.
What the fuck is the Cupid Shuffle?
Cupid Shuffle is like this dumb dance that are done at like school dances. From what I remember. It was like a 2000s thing.
Oh god.
But anyway, here's another thing for Sonic High School. Sonic High School has some of the best similes you're ever gonna hear in your life.
Jesus Christ, like, so you're not gonna spoil it until like, we get to those parts?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just gonna, like, give you this as a warning. You're gonna see a lot more like these, and they're just gonna get better. Sonic sat down next to Tails, and Knuckles sat behind him, taking up both seats. "I'm so bad," said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where 2 people could sit. Knuckles did this every day and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was both against the rules of man and God.
What?
So basically he's taken up a whole bus seat, which I did because no one wanted to sit next to me. So basically I broke the rules of man and God.
But to be fair, like, you have to be a real Chap to break the rules between man and God when you're sitting in the seat of a bus.
You're right. The bus started and drove at the school and parked, and they got out. We're at school now, said Tails. It's time to go to class. Sonic was also at school, so he went to his first class of the day, English class. Sonic did not like English very much, but he did not like any class very much that wasn't about running and going fast, which is what Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat down in his seat. Alright, let's see, there's his teacher. What voice should he have? It is journal day, said Sonic's English teacher.
Give him like give like the English teacher the voice of Merrily Walsh from the Sonic 2 cartoon.
Sure. Mrs. Lesson was tall and white and has gray hair, and she was not pretty.
Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class.
Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front of the class quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first and everyone else did it afterwards, and slower. You know, you didn't really need to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, this is the part where, like, things get good.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Mrs. Lesson grabbed the journal from the pile. Sonic knew it was his because it looked like Sonic's journal. Sonic knew this because he had written it so many times that it was crazy. Mrs. Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read.
Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my balls. They are itchy, and it is difficult to sit still with them because they are so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub them up and down on them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams have only made my balls sweat smell like the breath of a thoroughbred. I can't read this thing straight while doing that voice. And I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic.
Oh no, stop reading, said Sonic, but he reacted too late because it was already read. All of it! Everyone in class laughed and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knows all about his ball problems. Sonic felt rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano. Stop laughing at me! Don't tell anyone!
This was like, I thought this is the kind of character who doesn't mock that, people, praise and such, like see him as a god, so, like, why is this here, though? That's my question.
You're concerned about that and not the fact that Sonic wrote in his school journal about his ball problems.
Yeah.
I mean, who fucking does that? You know what? Never mind, like, it's probably a cry for help because, like, his mom's probably not doing anything about his ball problems.
I'm pretty sure, like, he only wrote this because his mom wasn't fisting his balls too hard like she used to back in middle school.
What the fuck?
Let's keep reading this shit.
Let's keep reading. But everyone was laughing so loud that they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed, and mad, and sad, but more embarrassed. So he ran out of the class, fast. Sonic ran to his locker and opened it and screamed into it. He screamed, "This sucks!" and curse words too. Whoa, that's getting a little too edgy for me. We're definitely gonna get demonetized for this.
I'm pretty sure we've already been demonetized like months ago.
Probably. What is the problem? Said Tails. Are you mad? Said Tails. Sonic was so mad, he nodded. You should tell everyone that it is okay to have problem with your balls and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about it. So stop laughing at me!
How bad does this get from here on out?
Oh no, this is just the beginning. You're gonna look back at this chapter and be like, this is tame.
Alright, if you say so, let's just keep reading this.
Sonic thought Tails was right. Wait, that was Tails saying that?
Well,
I forgot that it was Tails saying that, but it made it sound like Sonic was saying that. That doesn't make sense.
this story doesn't make sense.
Sonic thought Tails was right because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too, so he said, Sonic, what is this I heard about you having a problem with your penis and balls? Sonic was so mad that he punched Knuckles and ran away. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It was now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class. Hey Amy, said Sonic, check me out! And Sonic did a dance move. He was probably doing like, I don't know, Gangnam Style or something.
No, he's doing like the fucking Fortnite floss dance.
Yeah, he's flossing. Wow, cool, let's kiss. I'm just imagining Sonic doing the fucking flossing and Amy saying, yo, let's fucking make out in front of everybody. Said Amy, and Sonic and Amy kissed right there in class, and some other people in class watched, but the teacher wasn't there, so they didn't get in trouble. And who's gonna tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking, let's have sex! But didn't say it, because the teacher would show up by the time they started to have sex in history class. Sonic kissed back really, really hard, and it was sexy to everyone. You know, if I saw this shit in class, I would be like, yo, stop this shit.
Please. This is concerning me a lot. Like, I want to know, like, the thought process behind, like, this story so far. Like, who thought that this was okay to write down? That's my question, at least.
The teacher arrived, and they did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rouge. Amy and Rouge talked, and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rouge was telling Amy about Sonic's gay ball problems. And Amy was Sonic's girlfriend. She thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Class ended and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way. Hey Amy, why did you go telling Rouge about how hard we kiss? Smiley face, said Sonic with a smile on his face. That meant he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her to because it made him look cooler. What kind of voice should Amy have?
Just think of something, I don't know.
Let's see, actually, Rouge was telling me about the problems with your balls and penis and butthole that everyone else found out in your English class. Wow, was Sonic surprised. He did not know what to say. That's the end of chapter 1.
Oh god. Wait, that's really chapter 1?
That's chapter 1.
Okay, sure, let's go to chapter 2, I guess. I don't know.
What a way to end.
This is something.
Alright, chapter 2, the prom. The rest of the day for Sonic was awful. So bad it was. Wait, so Sonic's now talking like Yoda.
So bad it was that Sonic went home and went right to the bathroom and took a big poop. It was a bad poop because of the tough times. It shooted right out of his butthole so fast that it was like a gun shooting. His poop stunk so much that even the neighbors could smell it.
And they all had a meeting at night about what to do about it. And they decided they would have to put fans on outside. If it really started to smell again, they would do something else. So basically, when you're super pissed off, you just go home and take a mad shit.
No, it's like that one. No, it's like that one story. Tails gets trolled, where like Sonic just goes like, "I'm still pissed. I'm gonna have sex with my girlfriend, so I won't be pissed." Some shit like that. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I do the same thing. Whenever I get pissed, I just take a really mad poop. That basically, the neighborhood watch would be like, "Yo, we gotta do something about this. He's taking too many mad poops." So Sonic pooped and went up to his room and shouted into his pillow, "I hate everything!" Sonic shouted loud. He heard a knock at his door.
What is wrong, Sonic?
Said Sonic's mom. "Nothing," said Sonic. No, hold on, let me read that again. "Nothing," said Sonic.
Okay, what is that sentence? Nothing said Sonic. Said Sonic.
He put said Sonic in quotes, so basically Sonic's now saying said Sonic.
But why would you put that there? It's like you should just say nothing said Sonic.
Honestly, it just makes it better.
Oh my god, this fucking fanfic is giving me a headache with all the mistakes that is written in this.
Okay, just keep it down because I am trying to watch the TV.
Said Sonic's mom to Sonic, and left without saying anything else. Sonic was in his room still, so he looked out the window and he saw Tails flying there with his flying tails. "Sonic, are you okay?" asked Tails. "I was worried about you, Sonic." Sonic was less mad because Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic left his porns around his room so he could think about kissing and doing sex on Amy.
I'm sorry, is this Sonic or Chris Chan that we're reading about?
I'm just imagining like Chris Chan with the Sonic paint on when he like in his Chris Chan Sonic form. So this is how I'm imagining Sonic right now, as Chris Chan Sonic Chu.
No, what if this is actually just like a Chris Chan fanfic that had to be rewritten into like a Sonic fanfiction?
I think it would kind of like take the joy out of it knowing that, but I'm fine with how it is right now. I think like it was probably a kid who wrote this. Honestly, I'm just happy that this thing exists. Because it just gives me so much joy in my life, in my empty life.
You know, Random, the way you made that sound makes it sound like your life has no purpose whatsoever.
My only purpose is Sonic High School. Please be happy, said Tails. Are you there? Is Tails talking to Sonic or me? I don't know. Sonic went to the window and opened the window. Sonic grabbed Tails and put him on his bed because Sonic is strong too. Ooh, Sonic's looking pretty buff right now. This day is the worst, said Sonic. Everyone thinks I am a gay loser, all because I gave them my journal. Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch his tears. Tears can stain a carpet. You know what, Sonic? This could have all been avoided if you didn't write about your stupid gay ball problems. So you're the one to blame for your awful day. So you're a fucking idiot, Sonic. Tails hugged Sonic and said, I am always here for you. The prom is tonight also. Wow, I forgot, said Sonic. Sonic ran to his closet fast and pulled on his prom uniform. It's a tuxedo, and put it on faster. Is our limo here yet, Tails? Said Sonic while he was looking at Tails. So basically, Sonic writes about his gay ball problems in his journal, takes a mad poop when he goes home, and now he's getting ready for the fucking prom.
This must be the fastest high school in the universe, if we could be honest with ourselves. Like,
also, the prom takes place at the end of the school year. This doesn't look like it takes place at the end of the year. It seems like it takes place probably like mid-year.
But Random, don't you get it? The prom is tomorrow!
No, it's tonight.
Oh no, prom is tonight!
Ah, shit! Anyway. Yes, said Tails, right back. Let's go, said Sonic, went outside with Tails, who was also in prom clothing. And they went outside and got into the limo. The limo was broken, said the limo driver, who looked like a person but in darker colored. What? What?
I swear, this is definitely a Christian fanfiction.
No!
Sonic and Tails got out of the limo and asked the limo driver, nope, the limo is broken internally, said the limo driver. So Sonic grabbed Tails' arm and said, let's go, and ran all the way to the prom, which was on the island called Ghost Island. This place is scary, said Tails. Ghost Island was really scary. I mean, quit being redundant, you already said that. It was shaped... Wait, was Ghost Island a level in one of the Sonic games, or... Nah, it's just called Ghost Island. I don't remember a Sonic level being like that. It was shaped like a skull, and everything looked like it was dead. Sonic looked at Tails. Yeah, it is, said Sonic. Why would they put a prom on this island, said Tails. I don't see anyone from the school here. Tails and Sonic were both worried about it all. Sonic and Tails walked forward, and there was a haunted house. Sonic and Tails went into the haunted house, and it was spooky. Sonic saw a ghost, and Tails saw a mummy. There was a man laughing.
Ha! Sonic and Tails, you have now fallen right into my trap,
said the man laughing. The man looked like a fat, immature gay. It was Eggman.
We should just, from now on, we find something super lame, we just call it fat, immature gay.
I love that so much. Eggman, why are you here? Why you're here? Asked Sonic and shouted at Eggman. Are you here for the Chaos Emeralds? Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails ran at him. But what an idiot he was, because a cage fell down from the top of the sky and trapped Tails.
You are doomed now,
said Eggman.
Welcome to a graveyard of you!
Sonic was shook, but did not run forward because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side into a different room. This room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary though. Sonic said, I need to find a way out and to save Tails. And he walked into the door that was on the next wall. Next thing, said Sonic. And he came out of the room into the same room he was. This is a haunted house, so you always come back to the same place, said Sonic. Think of the famous saying he once read on the wall of Walgreens, where it was written. So you just go into Walgreens and you just see that shit just written on the wall.
No, imagine just like going to a fucking Walgreens and just seeing Sonic the Hedgehog just spazzing out over this shift for some reason.
Yeah,
That's
I can
awesome.
imagine that. Eggman laughed and pointed at Sonic.
I kissed Amy and now you're never going to date her again because I'm going to do sex to her tonight.
No! This cannot be real! Said Sonic. Sonic knew he had to do something. But what?
Yes, Ryder, but what? But what indeed?
What indeed? Guess we'll know next chapter. Chapter 3. The two most important people. Sonic ran the fastest, right to Dr. Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on. I'm coming for you! Said Sonic, and he jumped up. There's two ups. Right to the platform.
Up and away.
And got so close but fell because it was too high to reach, even for Sonic. Sonic said, "Damn!" and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to. "Now you are mine!" shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear. Wow, Sonic, you're a fucking asshole. Like, you don't have to, like, Eggman might go deaf, like, you gotta think about people's hearing.
No, Random, this is Chris Chan we're talking about. Did you forget?
Oh yeah, we have, like, Chris Chan Sonichu reading this.
Yeah.
I am not going to fall this easily.
Said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote out of his pocket and pressed the button on it. That made a dome of lasers around Eggman.
Get out of here!
Yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman and I will have my way with the treasures of this island.
Said Eggman. Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go to. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling, and Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the staircase. Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of the locked cage, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up to the stairs really fast and down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. The room! Starring Tommy Wiseau. Sonic ran into...
I did not hit her whatsoever. Oh, hi, Sonic.
The rooms ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looks just so old that he looked like a skeleton right there. Sonic said, "That man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in real estate to his sons, who built this place." What?
Real estate? Yeah, that's I love going to real estate. That was a wonderful theme park going there as a child and such.
What does it have to do with anything? You know, I don't fucking care. I'm looking too deep into this Sonic fanfiction. Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room.
Can I ask one thing?
What?
Can we go to real estate after this?
Sure, we'll go to the real estate park, and then we can, like, hang out with Capitalist, the money. He's, like, my favorite theme park mascot.
Yeah, fuck Mickey Mouse. Capitalist the money is the greatest mascot in the universe.
This was the right room to be in. Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with a rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth. So she couldn't open it. Like, that's fucking impossible. Do you just, like, take a fucking lock and just, like, press it against her lips? Because now she has, like, a hole in her mouth now.
Random, you sure this wasn't someone's BDSM fanfiction with Sonic the Hedgehog or something?
We all gotta start somewhere.
Oh god. Anyway, continue.
Where the fuck was I? Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that, and untied Amy with his sonic speed. "I am so glad you are here," said Amy. "This prom is not turning out like I hoped it would when I bought this dress." Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears, but longer. And there was 2 flowers on her shoulders. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger. Sonic noticed. Thank you, author. Thank you, author, for pointing that out. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him. To get her to give sex to him. But he did not do it because Tails still needed help. Where's the key to open Tails' cage? Said Sonic to Amy. We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage. Whoa. Oh, that was quite the tongue twister.
We need to get Tails out of the cage. He can't get out of the cage.
I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind the picture in the room you were just in. How do you know he was even in that room? So let's get to it, Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first, because he is the faster one in the relationship, probably in the bedroom too. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting. I don't know, this Sonic sounds too much of a Chad to be Chris Chan.
Wait, hold on. What if this is like the Avengers Sonic, where he's literally the embodiment of a Gary Stu?
That could work too. I think this could be any Sonic. You know what, anyone? If you want it to be any Sonic, it could be anyone you want. It could even be like that one like Sonic picture that everyone likes. Oh yeah. This safe needs a password, said Sonic. What could it be? Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero. And now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder. So Sonic just like sticked his finger in his ear and just started touching his brain.
Oh my god. That's the greatest thing I've ever read.
Maybe the password is his name, said Amy. What were you saying, CatBit?
Is it weird to say that I'm imagining this Eggman from that? What was that one episode where he got rejected by some Veronica or something?
Oh yeah, there was this episode where basically Dr. Robotnik and this one dude went to high school together, and they both liked the same girl, but she liked this other guy more. So basically, due to Eggman being a total incel, he decided to lock him in a cage for years. Anyway, where the fuck was I?
I don't know, I'm sorry if I keep making us space out over this shit.
Alright, oh, I remember where I was. Maybe the password is his name, said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic could put it in the safe lock. I love her for her body, Sonic thought. Wow, that's totally sexist, Sonic. You saying that women can't think for themselves? Fuck you, Sonic H. Hedgehog. I don't know what his middle name is.
I thought his middle name was Duh.
No, I thought his middle name was Maurice. Sonic M. Hedgehog.
Maurice?
Yeah. Sonic thought harder and had an idea. What if the password is...
Yes, I'm gonna...
I can't fucking pronounce that.
Google Translate this, please.
Finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said, "What does that mean?" Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused. It is Chaos Emerald spelled backwards. What he really wants, but messed up. So we would not guess it. No one would fucking do that. Ever. Screamed Sonic, so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know? It popped open. And there was a big key, so Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and Amy did. And Sonic opened Tails' cage, and Tails got out. I am so glad to be safe one again. Thanks to you, Sonic. The day is saved. Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not. What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now, said Sonic. What? Sonic, imagine, alright. Tails and Amy don't exist. It's all in Sonic's imagination. It's like that one Rugrats theory that everyone talked about.
Oh my god, no. Game theory is Sonic crazy.
No, it isn't, said Sonic, so mad and sad. Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did. Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of. But we're all safe, Amy said. That's what really matters. Sonic figured right then that Amy's super... Hold on, let me fucking read that again. The grammar's slipping me up so much. Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice, because, he knew before it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best. And Sonic is also good at it too. I can't read this thing properly. I think I'm losing brain cells just reading this thing.
I'm pretty sure like the fucking writer had a stroke.
He probably had a stroke. I think my brain had a stroke reading this, so I think this was written so we can get on like what the author is thinking. So I think this author is secretly brilliant.
Okay, English teacher.
Sonic not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore because his balls did not really itch anymore. Sonic laughed, and Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and they went home ready for the next day of high school. So that's chapter 3.
You know, I laughed, and I cried, and I screamed eternally just listening to you read this.
This was so good reading this thing again. I haven't read this thing in a long time.
I swear to God, this is the pinnacle of autism when it comes to Sonic fanfics and shit.
What do you mean? This is art.
Okay, sure, just say that to yourself, I guess.
It's fucking art. Like, you're gonna know later on that this is true artistic genius.
Alright, if you say so.
I am hyping this thing up way too much.
If everybody gets disappointed and spams the dislike button on this video, it's all your fault.
You know what? It probably is my fault because I'm overhyping this fanfiction that probably means too much to me than it should. Anyway, this has been the fic of the week. We're gonna have another episode next week where we're gonna continue this.
Thanks for listening. I'm CatBit and this is Random. Take care.
Bye.